Junction City today with Craig and Farrell and our guest Tony Bassett, who is a certified hypnotherapist. Did I get that right, Tony?
You got that right.
Right. And we're here today to talk about his business, which is called Mind Mentors.
Yes.
I got that right, too?
You did.
Woohoo! So far, so good. What do you think, Farrell?
Hey, you're carrying the show. I'm just here for moral support.
Tony, we've had you on the show before in other capacities, but this is kind of a new thing. Let's talk about this. What is Mind Mentors?
Well, Mind Mentors basically is what I like to do is help people create change through the subconscious mind, whether it's personal development or business coaching or youth success or relationship. Everything has to do with the way we think.
Really?
It does.
It's kind of buried deep in there.
It is.
And you may not realize what's going on. It's affecting everything, right?
Yes.
Wow. So you've had some training, obviously, to do this. I mean, you couldn't do it if you didn't, right?
No.
It's more than getting a pocket watch and that kind of a thing, right?
Yeah. And there's a big difference between, the stage hypnosis versus, subconscious training.
Right. You're not trying to turn people into chickens. Or
no, none of that.
Make them chase invisible balls.
Exactly. Exactly. You're trying to get to the subconscious level to change process and habits, right?
That is correct. It's like defrag on a computer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's great.
How do you start? How does a person start?
Well, if you want to create change in your life, a lot of the times it starts with negative self-talk. I mean, we all go to do something and you hear people say that, I'm in a rut. I've hit a wall. I can't move forward. I'm stuck. I can't get my goals. And really, if that's part of the process, if you say that, you're not going to get it.
Right.
So to release negative emotions, you pretty much want to write everything down and burn it or shred it, and it creates that subconscious
Literally
reset.
Get rid of it. Get it right out of your life.
It's got to
right?
get out. But you got to, the key to the whole thing is to show the emotion or feel the emotion behind it so it all gets out on paper. And literally, it's a subconscious reset. You'll feel so much better.
Really? So you really encourage people, like if first off, I don't have any negative talk because I don't need it. Farrell's always putting me down. I don't. He reminds me of what an idiot I am all the time. I don't have to tell myself. But no, if you're like saying, I can't lose weight. I absolutely can't. Mm-hmm. Nothing I can do about it. Sorry. Nothing I can do about it. The first step is kind of to realize that, write that down, and then burn it or eat it.
Well, what you want to do is it all stems from how we were programmed from the ages of 9 to 14. Yep. For instance, I'll come back to the weight in just a minute, but a lot of people say, as we're growing up, you hear parents tell their kids, I'm broke, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And being broke, and you say that, it creates, in the subconscious mind, it creates that programming to where, not all people, but some kids will struggle in life because internally it's pretty much, it's stuck. You can't change it. It's there.
It's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So practically, what do you help people do? Lose weight? Stop smoking?
Basically, take the hypnotherapy side of things and do personal development. Right now, I've got a youth success program that I'm launching again in January. It's an amazing program. Relationship coaching. I teach people why we do what we do, how we interact with each other, why our spouse does what they do, why our boss does what they do. It's all subconscious. We're all in a pattern.
Wow. I just want you to hypnotize my boss. I don't care about me.
Give me a raise.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're all in patterns, and that's where we want to create change, is we want to break the pattern. And
what are the components of your youth program? Because you said that's just getting started. And we should put your website up on the screen right as we're speaking right now, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there watching right now going, hey, hot diggity dog, I want to get on.
Right.
I want to learn. I want to do this. I want to make this change?
Well, and that's a good question. And the Youth Success Program has been amazing. I actually did that as a trial just because our youth right now are stuck. So the components of the class really is what, I shouldn't say all schools, but what most schools don't teach. We go through test anxiety. We go through financials, how to balance a checkbook. We go through meditation skills and just how to relax. Kids nowadays, they're so stressed out.
Right.
And they just don't know how to cope with their emotions, and that's where Mind Mentors comes in and helps them out.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, do you put them through a hypnosis process also, or is this just like a learning thing?
No, what I do is the classes generally go 1 hour, and they're on a Wednesday night. But what we do is we just start out as a class, and I do 4 different titles on what we're going to do. The first class could be on goal setting and why our minds stop us from getting goals. And then the next class will be finances, and we just go from there. But as far as hypnotherapy and things like that with youth, there's certain guidelines I have to follow in order to do that. But most of the time we just go through group meditations, how to calm the body, calm the mind, so they can prepare for the next day.
Wow. What else do people seek your help with?
Business coaching and, again, relationship coaching.
Relationship coaching. That's Farrell. There's Farrell's. Now we're talking. We just woke him up.
Yeah, a lot of people struggle nowadays with both people working, in the workplace. If our home life's not in order, sometimes the workplace isn't. Yeah. What happens at home carries into the workplace. And I try and, relationships empowered makes a huge difference. We can accomplish a lot if we're all on the same page.
There you go. And you can do that.
I can.
You can help them with that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. What's the biggest misconception about hypnotherapy?
They all relate hypnotherapy to stage hypnosis.
Right, like I was talking about.
Just like
you are a chicken.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to, say anything I don't want to say. I don't want to look bad. I want to get that out there. If you don't want to be hypnotized, you're not going to be. It is the mind thing. And, but if you want to learn to calm your mind and relax and get all the stress and anxiety out throughout the day, it's really nice. And really another word for hypnosis and hypnotherapy is meditation.
Okay. Just learning to control that subconscious or even if they can't control it, recognize what it's doing to you.
Yes.
And go from there.
Yeah, because
wow.
a lot of healing can go on in the subconscious. I mean, a lot.
Wow. There you go. There you have it.
I may need to come talk to this guy. I'm just saying.
Anytime.
I have a few issues I need to iron out.
Farrell just tried to punch the microphone out.
Yeah, well,
that's
see,
how
that's
it is.
Yeah.
Well, Tony's your guy. Tony Bassett right here is your guy also. If you're looking for that kind of treatment, if you've got a youth that needs that sort of steerage, the mindmentors.com right there on the screen. Tony Bassett, Mind Mentors, says it right there on his shirt. Double M. I thought it was an M&M. I thought we were here talking about candy or something. I was excited. And we got Farrell Lafferty right here, bringing up the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Junction City Today, and we are so dadgum happy to have you join us every time you do.
Even I am.
Thank you.
I was looking for Farrell to say something on that. Tony,
I knew he was, but
yeah, it was my hypnotic suggestion.
Yeah, right.
He just wasn't yet. Tony, thanks for coming on. Good luck with everything that you do, and I'll bet people are mighty appreciative once they've gone through what you have to offer.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Glad to be here.
All right. Thanks, folks. We'll see you next time.